Oh, that's cool. We should go inside one of these days. This is all that remains of the it was once a four-story building. Four-story stone flour mill built in 1854 by James Alexander Forbes. The town which grew around the building. The town grew. Los Gatos grew around the building. Was called Forbes Mill, then Forbes Town, and finally Los Gatos because of all the wildcats. State registered landmark. Target. The tablet placed by California's Centennials Commission in cooperation with the Los Gatos Lions Club. But yeah, of course, we're always going to find one of these fucking clubs. Dedicated June 10th. That's the day before my birthday, but I wasn't born in 1950, though. What does it say here? James Alexander Forbes, Scottish immigrant and enterprising businessman, yeah, Scottish Rite, boldly began building this grist mill in 1850. Forbes Mill was producing wheat flour from crops harvested in the southern San Jose area by December of 1855. Ebbing water supplies and increasing debts caused Mr. Forbes to sell his mill, including 2,000 acres, 200 feet, and a turbine replaced the old water wheel in 1850. Settlements which thrived on the surrounding lands became known as Forbes Town and renamed Los Gatos in 1887. Wow, this town's been around for a minute. I like this quote right here. This quote's the shit. Right, wrongs, nobody. That's what I should have called this stream. Right, wrongs, nobody. Okay, well, I can dig Forb, Mr. Forb. My name is Forb, James Forbes. Look at this stonework. It was originally 4 stories. What, did they take off a couple floors and put a roof on it? We're gonna go ahead and take off 2 stories and put a roof on it. And windows are awfully high up there, but at least there's none down in the ground level. Well, there is kind of one on the ground level. Interesting. Maybe it's still 4 stories, but it's just 2 floors are under the dirt. Nice rock work you guys. You kind of slapped it all together. It's crazy. Forbes Mill Museum. I wonder if they still let people go in there on the Wednesday through Sunday. Today's Monday, so maybe I should come back in a couple days. Look at this door. That thing's old school. It's thin metal. That ain't your standard door size, that's for sure. I want to go inside. Interesting little support wall here, or whatever that is. That's kind of cool. Weird. Interesting little passage. It's about like 3 feet high. trippy place. It's funny, I went to high school here. It's right next to my high school. I never thought twice about looking at this place. Forbes Mill. I guess it was built in 1850, they say. He began building it in 1850. What's up, Flat Earth Andy? Nice to see you. Yeah, that thing's trippy. They said it used to be 4 stories, but now it's only 2. And so it's like, what do? They cut off the roof, cut off the top 2 floors and put a roof. I mean, what the fuck? I'm thinking it used to be 4, it still is 4 floors. It's just 2 of the floors are under the dirt. I don't know, it's interesting. That's one piece of trivia that I don't quite understand. What would they do? Cut off 2 stories and put a slanted roof on it? That's weird. I don't think they would do that. That doesn't make sense. But they just said it used to be 4 floors and now it's 2. Okay. Maybe they just changed the internal, you know. Yeah, after this I'm gonna go show the high school right around the corner. It's kind of old school also. It's got that sort of Romanesque look to it. I guess Los Gatos was, it says right here, Los Gatos was what did it say? 1887 was when this town was named Los Gatos. Place is a trip, but I don't know if you saw when I was over here. There's a window that comes right down to the ground level, but it's not a conventional window. It's a huge door-sized window. That's what got me saying maybe the other 2 floors are under the dirt. But I don't know. They could have just built it like that. You know, whatever. It might not be mud flood evidence. It's an interesting build, though. Big block work. It's funny how they just kind of slap it all together and it just works. You can see where they do like levels, you know. It's pretty interesting though. I wonder what kind of stone is. It looks kind of like cobblestone. It might be cobblestone. The story with cobblestone is really interesting. It's like all the cobblestone that you see. I'm gonna go on another journey up in my neck of the woods later on today. I live near a ghost town called Holy City up in the mountains, and there's not much for ruins, but there is a really cool old cobblestone wall. It's like a semicircle that goes around this redwood tree circle, and it's beautiful. It's really interesting. It's just like there's really no explanation for why it's there. And it's on private property. You kind of have to trespass to get to it, but nobody lives there. It's pretty random. I guess I could just walk over to the high school. I don't know where my lady went. She was walking around, but yeah, pretty interesting. I guess this is what Los Gatos. The town of Los Gatos started around this mill. It's like I never knew that until just now. I read the little plaque. This was the first thing built here. It's a flour mill. The flour mill. You want to go over to the high school real quick, baby? Oh, we can drive. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. You want to hold the camera while we drive? I got a few people that are watching our show, but you can maybe show the town or something. If you don't feel like doing it, you know. Here's my buddies, Jim Lotus, shout out, Flat Earth Andy. What's up, guys? The high school is pretty cool looking too. I want to do a quick look-poo. But then we gotta find you a restroom to go pee.
I love you.
Love it. Los Gatos, the elk cats. I can vouch for that because I seen a mountain lion in our neighborhood running right out of our yard one time. It's fucking huge too. Coolest wild animal I've seen, man, in our neck of the woods at least. It was big. I thought it was a greyhound at first. Super quiet. It ran by me and it just didn't make a sound. Beautiful cat, big old long tail. I was like, wait, that's not a dog. That's a fucking cat. Wow. the front of the high school is all I really want to look at because it has a nice look to it. It's kind of
impressive.
Yeah, I recall thinking it was really neat when I went to school there, but I never considered the possibility that it was an old world building or whatever. Of course, I never knew about any of that conversation when I was young, because it wasn't a conversation, I guess. It's so weird. It's such a new thing to be talking about. Thanks. Cheers. What do you think?
I don't know.
Say something. This is a real yuppie town now, though.
This is the Freemason Lodge.
There's the Freemason Lodge. Yeah, what do you know? Right next to the high school.
Told you.
And here we go. Here's Los Gatos High. I'll park over here for a second. Yeah, it's got the pillars and everything.
Can't really see.
I'll pull over for a second. Park in the red zone. There's my high school. It's got the pillars. It's nothing too fancy, but I mean, it's feasible. I could see how we could have built something like that back in the day. I wouldn't claim that that's not possible to build or something, but it's quite nice. We certainly used to build a lot nicer than we do nowadays.
This building's kind of cool over here, too. I noticed it's got the pillars of the church right here.
Oh, really? Can we see it from here?
Yeah.
Let me show.
Can you see it? I don't know if it's old or anything, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't think those are marble pillars or anything.
Yeah, but it's got that same kind of theme, this whole neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Freemasons either. All right, I'm going to go live later. I'll show you guys the Holy City ruins that I know about. It's in our neighborhood. But I got to find this girl a bathroom so she can go pee. Thanks for watching us, you guys. Check back in later.